Good morning. I'm Kristen Gillens, and this is
Ayana Richardson.
okay. And our topic, our question was, should sex education be allowed in public schools? And we agree that it should be, and not just abstinence-only education, because once you teach abstinence-only, children or students are not aware of the risks and dangers of having unprotected sex. They're not aware of how you can get pregnant, how you can prevent yourself from getting pregnant. So they should be aware of these things, and it should be taught in school. With teen pregnancy and sexually transmitted diseases on the rise, students should be informed on how to protect themselves from all of these things.
And I just summed everything all up about sex education being allowed in schools and abstinence. And we, as she said, we think it's good that sex education is being taught in schools. But even though some teens follow the abstinence-only method, some teens they still engage in. They don't actually engage in actual vaginal intercourse, but they still might do oral intercourse, and it also causes STDs or whatever. And most teens, like, they do honor codes or pledges to, I guess, make promises to stick with the abstinence-only method, but that don't work. It doesn't work because researchers show that majority of teens who make pledges are less likely to use contraceptives than those who do not make promises to pledge abstinence. And they also are less likely to get tested for any STD. Sex education being taught in school, we think it's 100% effective. If teens care enough and use good judgment, they could be successful at the abstinence method. And abstinence to some people can mean several things, so you can't really, I mean, it's good to teach teens the basics, but it means certain things to different people. So.
And studies also show that students who are taught sex education along with abstinence education, not abstinence only, usually have a better turnout, and it can reduce, it's possible that it can reduce the amount of teen pregnancies and STDs that are flowing around here. Any questions?
No questions?
What is your personal opinion on sex education being taught in schools?
He said, I'm sorry.
Your personal views. I
We think
know you said you felt like it, but what are the reasons?
to teach, I guess to teach the do's and don'ts of it. I don't know, the bad things about it. They basically teach the bad things about it, like coming out with an STD and stuff. But I mean, we think it's good that they teach it.
How can they improve?
What, sex education in school?
How can it be improved?
Yeah, do you guys have it based on your experiences? Was it offered?
Oh yeah.
I think it was beneficial. Different things as far as learning how to properly apply a condom to a penis, or different methods of birth control. Like, I think all of that is beneficial because a lot of people don't learn at homes because parents may be a little hesitant. So being taught that in school, probably with someone you're more comfortable with, a teacher, advisor, it is helpful. Personal opinion.
So both of you guys believe that it should be?
Yes.
How early do y'all think sex education should be taught in public schools? Like,
I believe that it should be taught as early as middle school because, well, I read that males typically start having sex at 16 and females at 17, so you kind of just want to instill that knowledge into them early on.
But they do. I think it should be in middle school too, but they do it in elementary school. I started in 5th grade. Started teaching me sex education in like 5th grade, and I think that's too early. But
that's too early?
Yeah.
Where I'm from, 5th graders do have sex, so I guess it just depends on the area because I'm from a rural area.
I mean, yeah, where I'm from too, but I mean that's just too early.
But I don't know. Awareness is never too bad.
Yeah.
Awareness is important.
Because in the classroom, you know how you get the little awkward feeling about the little pictures that they show, you know?
But if you think if they wait too late, then it's going to be too late?
True. That's when I learned it. 5th grade is when I learned.
Also, informing children about STDs can also be a prevention method. I know I hate to see pictures now of genital warts and
Yeah.
syphilis and gonorrhea. It's kind of disgusting. So it would kind of like make you think about what you're doing before you actually act. So that
So
could be
yeah,
another prevention method.
it gives them like warnings to like think before they act.
What's your name?
I'm Kristen.